Man, so things are done getting crazy with Wack100's battery in the back toy soldiers. Loose Cannon is his number two. 600 was his original, right? I mean, he's had other affiliates before, like Rockstar, right? But Rockstar wasn't doing the bold-ish that Loose Cannon and 600 were doing. You know, they were brought in strategically with wishes of, you're a Cash Money West A&R. I'm going to put a big old bag in your pocket and all this other ish, you know what I mean? But this ish only goes so far, and things are getting a little weird right now, man. A little tricky. Help me break all this down. Let me know your thoughts. Let's get into it. The Wack.
Water on it to make it go away, and now it looks like a sunflower. Yeah. Or an egg.
So Wack100 guy came into the podcast with a dirty ass shirt on to start.
Like cheese quesadillas, man. I told him no grease.
The grease was dripping off the quesadilla.
It had to be.
Where'd you get a quesadilla?
The grease was dripping like a snitch rapper's hair, if y'all know what it is, man. But you would think Wack100 was heavy on the grease, heavy on all, because he's going to say he's a vegetarian and all that, man. But he's always getting at people about their teeth, this, that, and the third. It's like, Wack, why have you not fixed your face, man? You know what I mean? Like acne as a grown-ass man. It ain't a good look, man. Too much grease. But now it's on his shirt, and I don't know. Let's get into it. Pause.
From Del Taco, around the corner.
Just cheese.
Cheese, that's it.
What the f is wrong with you?
I don't eat meat.
What's the point of a quesadilla if you don't eat meat?
Don't eat meat.
You're just looking for a way to get cheese into your body? I mean...
Nah, just ain't nothing else there. I got a veggie burrito, but...
To me, the meat is the reason why you eat anything.
I haven't eaten meat in 14 months. I eat fish.
Why? Why no meat?
Cause, man, just...
It's good for you.
Seeing what they do to that shit.
Yo, but some cats are still in the comments talking about Wack. J Dig still wants his fade, and he'll never get it. I wonder if he'll ever run down on Wack. We saw that footage drop recently of Wack100 getting slapped around at the Drillmatic album released by Big U's peoples, man. And that's what all this boils down to at the end of the day. If you follow Wack100's playbook, he's always trying to get someone to do his dirty work. But, man, what a swagless, just, now he's not eating meat, pause. Wack, you're not that guy, man.
Seen some gruesome shit.
That's a sacrifice for us so that we can be big and strong and healthy. I went
one day and grabbed a pack. It was pus in that motherfucker.
A pack of what?
It was some type of meat, but it was pus. It was like, when I squeezed it, you know.
You should report that to your local authorities.
No, I'm
not just give up on them.
That's fucking disgusting. Wouldn't you take a picture of that? Would you show that to someone? Have you ever seen some ish like that? Is that really going on? Pussy meat? Or was Wack just waking up from a dream and looking in the mirror, man? Because don't his ish really look like it just be pussing and oozing all the time? Pause.
Okay. Then I see
like, he's so rich. Why didn't he never get his face fixed? I really want to know.
Ground beef really tripped me out. When I learned it's over 1,000 different animals minimum in one pack of the ground beef.
You just gotta go Air One.
Now, I don't know. I ain't going nowhere.
You just gotta go to like a healthy spot, get the organic stuff.
The organic shit ain't selling organic shit. It's organic packaging. Whole Foods has got in trouble for that.
I don't believe that. Maybe edge cases. Maybe
Google
once
it.
in a blue moon.
I'm telling you, bro.
So last time I talked to you was on the No Jumper show. And there was a lot of yelling, hooting and hollering. And there's so many different things that are apparently going on. But we have word coming through that there might be trouble in paradise between you and Loose Cannon. You guys are kind of on the outs, or what's going on?
Nah, what you mean?
See, that's what I'm saying, man. These fake-ass relationships, pause, not those kind of relationships, but you never know with this dude, man. They can only go so far. You know what I mean? Again, 600 and Loose Cannon were both basically brought in to crash out and handle Wack100's beef in a blogosphere with Big U to try to defame him, all that. But if you see who just made that content recently, that you go back to the Gilly and Wallow, Munchie B, whose channel is just blowing up immensely. But if you go over to the $1 million worth of game way back, it was all right on there. right? He talked all about this whole grid program thing and how he was looked up to him because he went from, you know, doing all this prison time, gang banging and all that, evolving into making a difference in the community and stopping gang violence, and what percentage it's decreased under his tutelage and all that. And then next thing you know, he's just this big old rat, man. But you know, if you follow the footage back, what was he telling us? He was talking about that back stuff way back, that he was CS2 back.
I've been hearing things, and I saw a video that he made where he was thanking everybody who helped him while he was locked up. Listed off a ton of different names, didn't say your name. That really stood out to me. And then he makes another video in which he basically says that the exposers are no more.
The exposers is mine.
Right.
Exposers was around a year before Loose Cannon jumped into the car to the exposure. That's a Clubhouse click.
Let's play this clip.
You know how long we've been doing paperwork on Clubhouse?
Peep the assets. Let's check this out.
What's this? Let me see.
Look, when a nigga try to make some content out of me, and we supposed to be on the same team, it's fucking nigga for life. Dead homies. There ain't no more exposures with me. Neighborhood crib. You better stay with your guns, nigga.
Is that for you? Somebody.
Now, ain't that crazy, though? He's talking about, like, blogosphere beef, and he's talking about guns, man. This guy's just all over the case. Like, 600, which, that's a whole nother video, man. What do y'all think about all this mess going on now? He's playing cold case crime detective, and, yo, if any of that is indeed true, because they get to clips, we'll get to it in another video, man, where they're saying the family's saying this and that. I'm shocked that Big U is not in a custody, if that is indeed true what they're talking about. You know what I mean? But that's a whole nother story. But at least 600 tries to, like, I don't know, approach things and deliver a commentary from a particular standpoint. Like, this dude's talking about, you know, a monotone, same voice, never switches up, no inflection, no nothing. But, you know, apparently, allegedly, that's from head trauma. So if that's true, I don't want to be trying to crack jokes on someone getting, you know, their top pop. Pause. If that really is true, who knows, man? Because that's the thing. You don't know what's true with none of these dudes. What's real, what's fake, fiction, all that, man. You know, cats are trying to push personas online, trying to lie about things. Everyone's trying to make themselves sound like the biggest, roughest, toughest son of a gun you've ever heard. It's like, it's all crazy. But he's talking about get the guns. Like, I don't even know, man. And it seems like this all is just coming down to some internet tomfoolery. Like, I don't know. Like, he was trolling and didn't let Wack in on the troll, you know, because we know Wack is a troll master, even though, like, and I say that not like he's mastered the art of trolling, but like he does it all the time. And it's like, I don't know, apparently they didn't tap in with each other on this one.
Running content on him.
Who was running content on him? Because you were hating on him. You were acting like the arrest was fake.
No, it's like, I'm not a dummy. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
I don't, listen, titles don't, you see a title, right? A title make you click.
Uh-huh.
But once you click, you listening, right?
Yeah.
So if the title says GMC, the best car ever, and you click the title and it's all about a Porsche,
Okay.
I'm not going to leave that saying GMC is the best car ever.
So you saw the footage of Luce getting arrested.
No, I've never seen no footage of Luce getting arrested.
Well, there wasn't footage of him getting arrested, but there was footage that his girl posted of a bunch of cop cars around what was supposedly his house.
You want to see what the heading says?
Yeah, we can find it.
Actually, you know, I mean, yeah, like, bro, like, at the end of the day, I don't wish jail on nobody, and I'm not gonna report a motherfuckers in jail that I don't know that's in jail.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
But we have the video right about, where is it? We gotta find Loose Cannon. Oh, there it is.
What does the heading say?
Loose Cannon's home appears to be surrounded by cops. The entire block is surrounded. See, this is my news team choosing very dedicated to the truth, because
that wasn't what the one said that they brought to me. My room asked me about it. I got a clip of what I said.
But people on my team tend to do like pretty reasonable titles and captions, whereas this seems like it's true. His home appears to be surrounded by cops. It's like they're trying to not get sued, even though nobody would sue you for that kind of thing. Let's just show the clip for the people at home.
The entire block is surrounded. They will not let me come home. We have an entire police force outside. Oh my God. And my husband is home. I'm just praying that he's okay.
I'm gonna tell me what you...
They won't let me through.
So you saw this and immediately just thought it was fake and that this is all bullshit?
No, I saw a clickbait title. I saw a title that says loose.
Again, it's all like they're falling out over a troll move. But like the more you pay attention to what Wack's saying, really listen to how he breaks it down. It's really, yeah, man. You know, we just play fake ass games on the internet all the time, and he didn't give me the heads up on this one.
Cannon, the feds got him or some shit, right?
Okay, this does not appear to be the feds. This is local police, right?
Well, I didn't get that far. When I clicked the video, I know his wife's voice.
That sounds like her. Her story.
She said, "My husband is at home. I hope he's okay." Okay, I'm not. Look, bro, I'm not to 70% of the idiots, right?
Okay.
The title.
Yo, Adam 22 also just more and more it comes through that he's just okay. Yeah, you know, like. I don't even know, man. Their podcast, I haven't watched the Wack and Adam show like I did early on. I'm surprised the thing's still going. It seemed like numerous times it seems like they were going to fall out because way back, I think the first time Blueface ever came on, Wack and Adam didn't see eye to eye, and that relationship was severed, just like how Wack didn't get along with Vlad forever, you know what I mean? And I don't know why anyone rocks with this dude, you know, because it's all coming from a point of, what can I get out of you? How can I put my narrative across on to you? You know, we saw this early on with this, you could go follow the story way back, this YouTuber, Doc Hicks, very successful channel. He was covering all the ish that was going on with Wack100 back when early on, right around the Tupac, All Eyes on Me ish, and individuals from his hood are calling him out and everything. And Wack got on there and just got to talking. You know what I mean? Because that's what he tries to do, is hit people up. Like, you're always better off just ignoring this dude, because he can't be involved in anything if he can't exploit it and get, like, it's got to be his way or the highway, and his way is always the Fugazi way, if you ask me. You know what I mean? But Adam and what, like, you can just see Adam clearly, like, yeah, whatever, you know, just going along for the ride. Like this, it's just so odd, man. Even though No Jumper, we know, is like all about pushing gang narratives and getting in the mix and stirring the pot and stuff like that these days. But early on, I think, right, didn't it start off of just basically like big interviews? And I don't know, it's just so odd where No Jumper is at. There's been many different eras and stuff like that, but at this point, man, it's like, what is even going on anymore?
The real one said something about Loose Cannon's house is surrounded, and the feds got him or some shit, right? So when I click it, right, she says that her block is blocked off. She don't have access to her home, and her husband is at home. I hope he's okay. Now, you tell me what about that says that he's in jail?
But then he put out a statement saying that he just got out of jail and that he was arrested.
Yeah, okay. That's later, right?
Yeah.
So you know what I do when it's some motherfucker I quit, supposed to be in jail? I'm going to call his people. Right?
Okay.
They don't answer. You know what I do at that point? I sit back. I'm not going to go with my voice and scream my people in jail.
Right.
Because I don't know that he's in jail. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know that he's in jail.
And to be fair,
everybody called me. His homies, his close homies. Brick Baby,
Yeah.
Everybody called me.
Brick was supposedly trying to bail him out. That's what it said on Luce's
Well, I mean, that's
story.
a little different because Brick was.
How crazy is that now, too, that Brick Baby apparently is cool with Loose Cannon, and we've seen time in and time out Brick Baby is caught in this crazy position, being the no jumper crip of no jumper now, I guess. I don't know, you know what I mean? He's been there for a minute, and I can't believe he hasn't. Has he made some kind of statement of Adam just dropping the N-word hardy yar the other day? That was nuts, man. But like, everyone comment what you think about that. I can't believe that. Again, Adam, that lawyer, was trying to put C's where B's are in neighborhood, and you know, like, I guess he was overstepping in that sense, like feeling himself a little too much, because apparently he's represented attorneys and different people for a while, you know, but he was getting on to no jumper, and the lights were shining on him, right? He's getting that bit of taste of fame, and pulling up with that whiskey and drinking Lush One under the table. Pause. That was all weird, but he says what he says, and it was like Brick Baby was like, wait, what the fuck did you say? And then when he realized he wasn't tripping, Adam just comes with a full-blown racial slur, and he just sits there and says nothing. And then now he's cool with Loose Cannon, apparently, trying to bail him out of jail if he got locked up, and he's calling Wack, and it's just crazy, man. What do y'all think about Brick Baby at this point, man, and what No Jumper has done for him? Has it helped his brand and his name and all that, or has it hurt him? Tap in and let me know what y'all think about it all.
On my phone down there 30 minutes. So I don't know, because he called me at a certain time, and I say, bro, I don't know. I ain't
Luce reposted something that somebody posted today where it basically said that he was no longer cool with you and that he's now cool with Brick Baby. He reposted that. That doesn't seem like he would repost that unless it was
listen to me, bro. Understand this. I'm Wack100.
Right.
I come how I come. Right? I heard something.
I'm Wack100. I run content on everyone all day in petty as fuck, but I try to put everyone down like they ain't got no life, because I'm a millionaire. I'm a truck driver turned music mogul, and all I do is sit here and play on the internet all day. And now I'm on No Jumper or been here, and all I do on here is full-blown troll, and just, this shit is goofy, man.
Say somebody ran content on me. I don't know who ran content on it. It was content on the Clubhouse app.
You didn't make content about it.
Do you think they asked me, they say what? I said, what are you talking about? They read it. I said, I didn't see him go to jail. They played it. I said, I didn't hear her say he went to jail. I'm not going to put a nigga I fuck with in jail if I don't know he's in jail. Secondly, where I come from, our women are not going to broadcast we're in jail.
Right.
When we go to jail.
That definitely occurred to me.
But again, she never said he was in jail.
Much like Rockstar getting yelled at by Black Sam, if you're in a sticky situation, why is your girl making content out of it?
I mean, not even with that. She never said he was in jail.
Right.
And I'm going to be real. I would think that, like, mines would call him. She would call me.
Right.
I called, 600 text. I got everybody, his immediate circle, calling me. I'm like, shit, I don't know. Nigga, I'm not finna go to no internet talking about Loose Cannon in jail.
The back of the police officer's shirt right here appears to say police negotiation.
That's
Police negotiations. So what? We got a hostage situation going on? Listen, is this what it is? Did Loose Cannon's chick, right? Because we know they got a fake marriage. All they do is play games. That's what I mean. Wack and Loose Cannon, if they are falling out, they're falling out over a non-correspondence between each other when it's time to troll. And then Adam putting Wack on the spot on No Jumper about it. Apparently, he didn't correspond with Adam before to like, hey, Adam, because we already heard what he thinks about Adam, right? What he told Hassan Campbell when that Nipsey Hussle audio came out. Oh, that white boy, what'd he say? Like, I'm in that building. That white boy, like, something along those lines. I'm paraphrasing. If someone remembers it, drop it in the comments. But he basically said, like, he runs No Jumper. And among a lot of other ish. You know what I mean? This dude just loves to talk. hey, I love to talk as well, and I want to talk with y'all. So let's talk it up in the comments about all this. But these dudes are falling out over non-troll correspondence, and it's like Loose Cannon and his wife, like they got the fake marriage and all that, and so there's a hostage negotiator. Is that what's going on? Was there some crazy? I mean, it's not hard to figure out what went down, where they're at around this time frame, and I haven't been diving into the content much these days. If you have, if anyone's uncovered it, leave the links below what the real deal is between this. But apparently they had some kind of negotiation police squad there. Like, what, she was pulling up to the crib, oh shit, something's going on down the block, okay, let me get on here and play some reality games. And then Loose Cannon and what, like, this shit is just, this is goofy, I think.
Negotiations.
Isn't that a little weird too? Like, if they were just raiding his house and looking for shit, why would they?
There's a whole nother case that was going on at the same time as that. I don't know if it was a different part of Vegas. I don't know. Only thing I know is this.
You are Wack. There's another, so he's semi blowing the spot up. There's another case going on at the same time. I don't know if it was another part of Vegas. So he's alluding to what I was just basically saying, right? That people can dig this ish up pretty much no problem. Like, that's light work, man. And you know, I'm just hopping on here on the cuff, off the cuff, wanted to, you know, bust this down and react to it with y'all. So fill me in, subscribe, let's talk. You know what I mean? But the games these toy soldiers of Wack100s are playing, and he don't want to straight throw them under the bus, but he's semi doing it right there when he's saying that. You know what I mean? The devil is in the details with these devilish motherfuckers.
Not the guy to go to a fucking internet and scream, one of my partners is in jail.
Right.
Knowing he got a wife, he got kids. Knowing his team, his immediate team, is calling me, asking me what's going on. You know what that means if he's in jail at that time?
What?
His wife and kids is by themselves. You get what I'm saying? The minute Wack says he's in jail, whether he's in jail or not, you feel me? Motherfuckers gonna think he in jail. You might have a motherfucker out there slick with bad intentions. You get what I'm saying? So for me to go screaming he in jail, I'm in violation. Damn, bro, why you, whether I'm in jail or not, but you saying I'm in jail might make them up like they can move, they can come in my crib or do some shit. You know, they didn't put this shit up on the internet before.
Right.
As they did all our spots, right? So,
And Wack did that to Spider Loke, among other people. Doxed him. Put his crib right out there, man. The fucking games. This is you know, Wack, Mr., you know, I'm Pyru and all that. This is what being a music mogul, truck entrepreneur, whatever, just this big businessman and tapped into the streets and a shot caller and all that. This is what it looks in 2025, man. Yo, the game, he got the documentary 3 dropping. I heard some rumblings of the game and Wack100 falling out. If that's the case, that footage is gonna drop real soon. That Rosemo footage, I think, man. But yo, you want to get away from that when you're trying to drop your album, right? Documentary 3, part 3 to the original album that blew the game up. You don't want to be tied into this kind of goofy bullshit. You know what I mean? We saw Loose Cannon diss the game too. You know what I mean? He was calling him a weirdo and all that based on that lawsuit. Like, do you see, like, look at that. The game, 600, Loose Cannon, then internal stuff with Wack, all the games. It's all, this shit can only go so far. The fakeness, the fluckery, and the goofball games only go so far before it implodes or something happens, man. And yo, you mark my words. It might not be tomorrow, it might not be in a week, it might not be in 2 months, but I say minimum 18 months, all this ish is going to be burnt down. None of these dudes are going to be cool with each other, and we're really going to see the goofy games that's really going on.
When a motherfucker asks me, I'm going to say, well, it's nothing about that clip that tells me he's in jail. That's it. I'm never gonna attempt to bail a motherfucker out that don't have a bail. If you got a bail, then we gonna run that.
So there you heard him too saying, again, he's halfway exposing, not throwing him all the way under the bus. If you got a bail, we've seen Wack. Another thing too that he was full of ish about a long time ago. You guys remember when he was running to the internet every day talking about he was about to bail Suge Knight out? Never happened. He tried to address it and blame it on Suge. I don't know, but he ego writes checks that he can't really cash. But Cash just said he's always, anytime. Don't you remember him and Crip Mac had a big old beef? ODM Slim was barking on him behind it about that. Wack tried to look into getting him bailed out and all that. Like, yo, why you putting C-Mac's business out there like that and all that? So he's letting you know he called to check it in so he could hit his bondsman. There's no bail. He wasn't locked up.
My thing is, like, if I was going to do a play, if I was going to act like I got arrested, or if I was going to act like was getting divorced, whatever.
Got arrested.
If I was trying to frame something and make it seem like something that it wasn't, I would probably hit up someone like you and say, hey, just like I told you, hey, I'm going to walk my dog with a gay dude.
You definitely told me that.
I'm going to...
Yo, I was just thinking that when he was saying, because you hear him, right? He's like saying, yo, if we're like, basically, if you read between the lines, he's saying like, damn, Wack, you know we run fake plays all the time. Again, he just didn't correspond with you on the trolling. And I was thinking like, yeah, like Adam, we know you did with that gay-ish, and then boom, that's what he went right to. And you hear Wack was saying, yep, you did call me about that. I was a part of your coming out of the closet rainbow trolling. I remember that.
Tend to be a homosexual. I told you because I wanted you to potentially be an assistant in this.
Yeah.
I wanted you to assist me to fool the world that I'm a B-double-T pirate. And Wack's probably about to be like, yeah, I was right there for you for that, Adam.
Guess what? I got asked a bunch of questions about that. And because you told me what you was doing, I was able to troll to do whatever. But in this situation, bro, I'm sitting back and
You heard him then right there again. Yep, you're right, Adam. You set me straight, with the gay walking the dog through the Rainbow Park play. And yeah, I was able to troll and co-sign your fake rainbow gay dog park stories. This shit is goofy once again, man.
I'm waiting. I got calls all the way to like 4, 5 o'clock. Brick Baby hit me at 2:30. Hey, bro, I ain't calling for no bullshit. I'm like, shit, bro, I don't know.
Right.
I don't.
Hey, with ops like Brick, who needs friends?
No, I don't know if he was calling to find out. He never mentioned, bail was never a conversation, because that conversation with me, a dude's first call is usually to his woman. You get what I'm saying? And he got my woman number like I got his woman number.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If he's trying to get a hold of me and I don't pick up, he'll call R&B. And if I'm asleep, R&B will wake me up. So I called his woman at 11:30 or so. When I got the clip, I'm not finna run to the internet, loose cannon in jail. That ain't my thought. I got wishful thinking. I'm hoping this ain't what it is when I see it.
Okay.
But I'm gonna call this woman, right? Sometimes I tell my girl, he shut down, don't talk to nobody. So, I'm like, okay, well, shit, I'm gonna sit back and wait. Maybe he'll call her to call me, whatever. But nevertheless, when people are asking me, I had nothing to say or show he was in jail. That doesn't tell me he's in jail. She's saying they got my neighborhood blocked off. That's what she's saying.
Right.
So
he appears frustrated, though. He appears done with the exposers. What's your read on the situation? You haven't had a conversation with him yet?
AD is done with no jumper, right?
Clearly, yeah.
With no jumper.
So here he is. You see him trying to back Adam off. Again, you got to read between the lines with the fake-ish, with the trolling, with the games, the devil's in the details, with these devilish, demonic, demonry games these motherfuckers are playing. He's trying to back Adam off a little bit with this whole AD's done with no jumper thing. He's letting him know Okay, Adam, like these two, man, I swear, Adam and Wack are so much more alike than anyone could ever think. And you heard Brick Baby's name dropped in there. He said he was on the phone for like 30 minutes. You know, I wonder, again, the 600-ish is a whole nother video we got to get to. That is just crazy. And we saw a cease and desist drop before, which, you know, Wack100 made it such a big deal about Big U cease and desist in those videos down with Loose Cannon coming on there telling these stories, right? They should have put a disclaimer on that thing saying the following interview is all stories and games and we do not co-sign any of it or whatever, something to that extent. You know what I mean? Like, what do y'all think? Would the video still be up if they did indeed do something like that? But Wack done did the same thing. Was it the Deuce M's that made that World Star documentary or whatever about the CS2 back? He ceased and desisted that right down, didn't he? He got it pulled down somehow, which with all the ish we see with the fake plays, the trolling, all the games Wack100 does, why did he dead that off? Read between the lines on that one and leave it in the comments, you heard? But also with the Mike Tyson Tupac ish, trolling the whole world that him and Mike Tyson got in a fight because he was disrespecting Tupac, and tune in to the hot box, and we did, and nothing happened. It was all a big old troll, man.
Here before AD?
Yep.
Was you not hearing about the exposures before Loose came onto our team?
I don't really feel like you were pushing the brand name.
Bro, we've been exposing on Clubhouse for years.
For sure.
That's some Clubhouse shit. All my research team, all the other people, they all from Clubhouse. But he got his right. I don't give a f*** what a motherfucker don't want to be a part of. I don't give a f*** if my woman don't want to be a part of my life.
But you've got to be wondering why he wouldn't want to be a part of such a great organization as the Exposers, right?
I don't have to wonder.
Ain't that so crazy, too? Wack100 done lost his wife to this internet-ish, man. And you see him commenting on that because people be getting at him about that. His ex-probation officer wife done left him, and he's running around with a internet Clubhouse chick. Tell me that, again, this is Mr. I look down on everyone. I'm a millionaire. I own trucking companies. I'm doing all this and that, but he lives his life. Yo, he caught this internet sickness, man. This man is addicted to this ish.
Because whatever that man, you got to remember, like, when I'm assisting somebody, I'm assisting somebody. If a motherfucker don't want that assistance or don't want to be part of whatever that is, that's his right. You get what I'm saying? That didn't start with him. It's not going to end with him. It's just something I created. I don't even know where I got it from. I started saying this shit. Right? So, you know, when Loose came around, that's what we was rocking. He just joined the squad. If he don't want to what he does is right.
But you guys aren't just internet Clubhouse, you know, exposing people for snitching friends. You guys have been real friends, spending a shitload of time
That's
together.
what I'm saying. He's saying that. You know, so when he say the exposers, I don't know. This don't make sense because shit.
Ultra Fire cervical care pillow. Even orthopedic doctors are using it. Orthopedic
I think I would have been in violation if I'd have said he was in jail.
Right.
If I go to screaming, Loose Cannon in jail, knowing he got a fucking infant baby,
right,
and his wife over there at home, right? To me, that's like, nigga, come on, bro, why you let, you know what I'm saying? Now people know I ain't there, right?
But you could probably just call him and like put all this shit to bed, right? Or no?
I mean, listen, everybody's phone worked the same way.
So you're expecting him to call you?
No, he don't even have to do that. If he feel he want to call me, he call me. If he don't want to call me, he don't call me. I'm like that with my own children. You know what I'm saying? I don't expect them to check in with me every day. They grown, they doing their shit. They want to call pops. They call pops. When I want to call my kids, I call my kids. So at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. You know, I didn't see little clips about 600. He don't think he really liked what 600 doing. 600 ain't doing nothing wrong. He reporting what was on the internet.
Loose doesn't like what 600 is doing.
So peep that. We all see, again, that's a whole nother video what's going on with 600, the ish she's doing. We just saw Munchie B, a big piece of content that just played out yesterday where he's basically telling him, yo, you're doing police-ish with this open case and everything that you're doing. And that's a whole nother discussion. But at one point in time, or a couple times, we've seen Wack kind of go in on 600 a little bit, right? Now, because he wants him to keep pushing a line that he's doing with this, and he knows that Munchie B just checked him and all that, he's trying to put the battery in his back, charge it up a little more, man. That's what I'm saying. All this ish comes down to Wack100's toy soldiers pushing these narratives for him online. It's ludicrous, man. And I see a lot of people in the comments just basically either calling Wack out for ducking a J Diggs fade. That will be on Wack100's tombstone, his obituary. As far as the blogosphere goes, he'll never be able to get out from behind that. That's just what it is. You know what I mean? But or people just saying, yo, this is getting old. Y'all see it? The playbook, this shit has got tired, man. And it really has.
He don't like that. He put up a few clips I saw.
600 has been posting, basically trying to implicate Big U in the murder of a high school football player,
has
right?
600 implicated?
Well,
so we're going to end this right here. Like I said, the 600 thing is another video. And man, is that a crazy topic. You know what I mean? You got gang politics, real life. We saw what it was, which I'll cover that in the other video. That's any narrative, any update on the 600, you know, going in on Big U behind Wack100's, motivating him, charging up that battery in his back because he's the A&R at Cash Money West, right? He's on the board of executives in 100 ENT, right? Like anything with that is crazy. There's so much different ways to break it down, but there's one way to really dead it all off that just makes everything kind of null and void with the line that he's pushing, which we'll get into in another video, man. But there you have it. Like I said, you see what people are saying. It's getting stale. A lot of people are sick of it. It's gone so far. This is how they open up a podcast with him halfway throwing one of his toy soldiers under the bus, man. Not all the way, but halfway. It's goofy. I think it's clownish games. It's been going on far too long. It's